Well, listen, if you've been following the latest noise from the media on what you're supposed to be scared of or terrified of or whatever else they want you to do to keep your attention on them, then you've probably seen that interest rates have gone up. Yeah, yesterday, the Fed just raised interest rates 75 basis points, which will have an impact on rates for people purchasing homes. But what we're hearing from some of the clickbait media and people that want to sensationalize stories is that, hey, we're heading into maybe a major correction here, and certainly the market is starting. I've told a lot of my clients in the past 30 days or so, the worm is starting to turn a little bit. But what I want to do in this latest edition of the Central Indiana Market Watch is really provide you with some perspective, not just with statistics, because like the great Mark Twain said, there are lies, there are damn lies, and there are statistics. But I want to combine statistics with also a little bit of a longer term perspective. So that way you can get a sense of what is happening locally. At the end of the day, all real estate is local. And when you hear these national headlines, it's important to know how they would maybe apply, or if they even would apply to what's happening locally. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some anecdotal evidence of what I've been up to. In the past week and a half, I've been a part of 8 real estate sales transactions. Didn't get every single one of them, but we've seen the market still be very strong for sellers in terms of price. The majority of those homes that I was involved in negotiations with, all but one went well above list price, and some as high as $35,000 above list price. So, what you're hearing about the corrected real estate market, while there is some things upstream that are certainly going to have an impact down the line, it is still a seller's market here, and it's going to be a seller's market for a while. And I'm going to share with you today why that is. So, but first off, what I'm going to do with the monthly market watch is just go into the statistics that compare the previous month. So this would be May's real estate statistics to May of 2021. And you can see that we're starting to see some positive signs of the market normalizing from a statistical standpoint. And what I mean by that is that in Central Indiana, we saw homes in the month of May, the amount of homes for sale increase by over 35%, 35.6% to be exact. In Hamilton County, which we've been starving for listings so bad here in Hamilton County, but we saw listings rise compared to May of 2021. In May of 2022, the number of homes for sale rose 49.8%. So basically we're up 50%. That's fantastic news. And in Marion County, a little bit more of a minor gain, but up 5.1%. So, and we're still actually seeing prices hold strong here as well. Here in Central Indiana, home prices have increased by 13.4% in the last year. In Hamilton County, it was 13.5%, and it was a little bit more in Marion County at 15.5%. So what does this really mean in terms of the larger context of what's happening? Well, while it's great to see that homes are coming back on the market a little bit more frequently, we are still a very long way away from where we need to be at more of a healthy and balanced market. And so that's why I'm saying, we're trending a little bit more toward normalization, but we're a long way from there. And what I mean by that is this. I went back and I looked at the real estate statistics from 2018, May of 2018. So 4 years ago from when the most recent month's data came out. And what I found was really interesting. As a perspective here in Central Indiana, even though homes for sale are up 35.6% compared to a year ago, when you compare it to 4 years ago, we have 62% fewer homes on the market now than we did 4 years ago. In Hamilton County, it's more exaggerated, which makes sense because we've been starving for listings in Hamilton County for really the better part of 2 to 3 years. So in Hamilton County, May of 2022, the number of listings compared to May of 2018, there's 39% the amount of listings for sale now as there was 4 years ago. And in Marion County, that number is 64%. So we're anywhere from, 40% to 65% of inventory of where we were 4 years ago. And in case you were wondering, our population here in the last 4 years has grown quite a bit. So because of that, what we are seeing is with interest rates rising, that is going to bring some buyers onto the sidelines and out of the market for a little bit. But because inventory is still so thin, we are still going to see homes that values will stay supported. We may not get as many multiple offer situations. I think at some point in time, homes going a lot over list price will begin to subside, but I do think we're probably maybe 60 to 90 days from that. So that's, I kind of wanted to share that perspective with you today. I hope you found this information helpful. If you would be interested in reaching out to us and working with a realtor and with a team that really tries to provide this long-term perspective so that you can strategize and you can plan on how to optimize your next move, we would love to serve you. You can reach out to us by making a comment down below, or you can hit the like button if you like this video as well too, if you want to see more of this. And we would love to get in touch with you and just see how we could serve you. As always, if there's any information you need from us or any good referrals to any contractors, we would love to be of service to you. We hope you find this information valuable, and as always, we are never too busy for your referrals.